Handling bounces and expectations. Just as there are varied types of bounces, the way we handle those bounces is varied as well. If a contact has a permanent bounce, the contact will automatically be moved into a bounce status. Once a contact is in this status, you will no longer be sending to them and they will no longer count towards your contact quota. A temporary bounce is handled differently. Since a temporary bounce has the potential to be resolved, they are kept in an active status. If the contact temporarily bounces through 5 different sends, they will be moved into a bounce status and you will no longer send to them. You also have the option to try resending the campaign to those temporary bounces. To do this, go to the individual campaign report and click Resend. The system will attempt to send the campaign to all the contacts that show as a temporary bounce. Block bounces can be resent just as a temporary bounce can. A contact who is bounced due to a block bounce will not be moved to a bounce status, even if it bounces through more than 5 sends. We understand that this bounce is not a reflection on the contact themselves and will treat it accordingly. Though the system takes a lot of the guesswork out of managing your bounce contacts, it's always a good idea to keep an eye on your bounces as a whole. A good indicator of your bounces and overall list health is to look for the bounce percentages. You can view the bounce percentages from within the individual campaign report for that particular campaign. If you are wanting to see your bounce percentage in a multiple campaign view, you can go to Reports, Campaign Comparison, and view it there. The bounce percentage you will aim for is below 5%. If your bounces are between 5% and 8%, it should start to raise some flags. If the percentage is above 8%, then your account will be flagged. This flag could lead to disabled sending or even account cancellation. Just remember that both are handled on a case-by-case basis. While we provide for a number of ways for you to monitor your bounces, it's far better to avoid bounces whenever possible. One of the best methods to avoid sending to a bounced email address is to use a double opt-in list for any contacts you have not sent to in 6 months to a year. If it has been over a year since you have emailed the contact, it's probably better to no longer send to the contact.